Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? Is that better? I'll go back up to comments here. Sorry about that, guys. Been a couple weeks, right? Right? Oh, man, we got everybody out here, don't we? I got to go all the way back to the beginning of this chat, which, yeah, there we go. Got the fingers out there. Crispy, what's up? Fox and Walls, I expected you to come in here and corrupt my channel. Oh, if you notice, I changed the name. The No Reason Thursday is now considered the Wildlings, but, you know, I was going to make it stick one way or the other, right? Actually, it was Doug and Ian's idea, so we're just going with it. Let's see here. Who else we got in here? The fingers. I seen a couple others. Where are they at? I know John's in here somewhere. Hey, John, what's going on? Easy. And I'm sure Colt. Let's see. I think that's everybody that's in here at the moment. 13. I don't know if I called off 13 people's names, but yeah. So what y'all been up to? I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. I think I showed that little clip last night, which was not what I originally had planned. I just wanted to know y'all are still alive. Otherwise, people start sending out search parties for you. Hopefully this is still working. Get my chat back up, caught up here, man. I got way behind on the chat. UC, DTS, Small. Man, I'm missing everybody here. I didn't scroll down far enough. This is awesome. Great. Painting crap loads of RTS elevated track. Oh. You know, I've been thinking something like that for my elevations because my problem is I got to figure out how to, like I talked to Jamal about it with the foam board. I got to figure out how to do it where I can put it in the spots that the track's not underneath it and try and build up around over like a mountain, kind of go over it like a cave or something, just so everything fits. But I'm probably going to have to do something. That's what's slowing me down right now on the track. I do have the pit lane in place. It is a double pit lane now. It's looking good. This last week, as I said in my video, I've been working on buildings, like the ones I originally got last January. I got the roofs on them. I got them painted. Still got to put glass in them. Still got to get some furniture to put inside so you have something to look at. Huh, Eric? Remember I was talking to you when you were doing your pit lane about the foam board? How you had your elevations going up and stuff. I got to do something similar, maybe. That answers your question there. Sorry. Let me go back to nope. HSF. Good evening. Clearwater. How you doing, brother? I love it, man. Everybody, welcome. Okay, now you got it, Jamal. Okay. So, yeah, I've been working on the buildings, and I decided to work on buildings during the week and track on the weekends, but last weekend I couldn't stop working on the buildings. There'll be a video coming out this week. I promise to show something. I'll show a little bit of the track and a little bit of what I've been doing. Lighting is probably the biggest issue I got going forward as far as getting lights and everything. Just like you guys seen in my garage, I had Pat slots on there. That garage has now got, let me think, I can put up to 12 lights in it, and I'm 2 away from having that fully finished, but I also can add another string if I need to. Yeah, I'm trying to play catch, because there's some more kits I want, but I got to catch up, you know what I mean? And then we're all waiting for tomorrow when Magnetic Racing releases their newest idea. I already tried to talk to them personally, and they wouldn't tell me. SLOTCAR, Slot Journal. Oh, whoa. How you doing, buddy? This is the guy who knows how to build stuff. I should have had more of that stuff ready so I could show him. I was doing a little printing with my printer last night, the fingers, and I came up with these, but I'm not sure. I might have to change my track to put them in. These are the little booths that sit in the pit lane across from where the car's parked. I haven't painted this one. This was just one I printed out. But and I got the chairs. I got the rods. Got to use a wooden rod and glue them on and paint them and all that. And I was thinking about putting a light up in here where my index finger is. So it'd be kind of something. This is the fourth one. I've got 4 of them printed. There's a bunch of chairs over here by my garage. And what else did I print this week? And then I found out I got to cut it yet. But so I do a lot of these prints with my filament printer. Still have not used my resin printer, but if I can find the darn thing. So a lot of times you have a raft plate that these all sit on. So when this was being made, it's sitting on here like this, and then you're just supposed to peel it off. But this is to make sure it sticks to the board. So what it is, it's really super. Get the angle on that. It's really super thin, and I've saved all of it. All the flat pieces, not the other stuff I've had to break off or whatever. But I was thinking, how could I use this for something? And I saved it. Well, the other day it came to me, I can make my pit walls out of this stuff. Get a piece of track. And matter of fact, SLOTCAR did a video on this at one time. Cutting out where the connections go through, and then putting this down in the crack, and it goes over the connections so you can link them all up together. Just getting them straight and the same height will be the issue, because that way you can actually get you can make a pit wall, and it's got a smooth side on the other side, so you can put the rougher side to the inside, so you don't really have to see it because you're not going to. And then you can put your labels and advertisements all over the front, all the way down the pit wall. And then I was going to put tires on mine, but that's just what I do. But anyway, that was just an idea. If anybody has a filament printer or wants some of this, I could probably give you plenty. I got a big box down here, just like my magnetic racing stuff. I've got a huge box of all the extras from that. Because you punch them out and you got all that extra wood. So I've got a ton of it. I dig it out, but I don't want to. It's kind of big. Let's see who else joined us here. But see, I like looking for ideas that it's like I'm sure you guys all saw it, but I'm going to show it again. I was pretty happy with it for the most part. So Pat Slots, it's got I don't have the best lighting in here because I don't like it lit up so I can't see. But it's got the chainsaw. Now, what I actually did, the chainsaw, if you tell, is slightly in the wood. So I have a little rotary saw, and I sawed out right there where it was going to go, and then I end up gluing it into place and giving it that 3-dimensional look. So then I originally spread just a little bit of sawdust from my chop saw, and it didn't look all that great. And I was like, hey, I think I screwed it up. I thought I was going to start over. So what I did is I went ahead and grabbed some more. I dropped my Wildlings Thursdays glue on it, and then dropped the whole. This whole thing was covered completely. You couldn't see the letters or nothing. And then I brushed off the letters, and then I kind of threw a coat of glue back over the top of it, and that's how I got the effect. This was an extra I got, believe it or not, from Racetrack Scenics. It was an extra billboard I had, and I've had it forever. But the problem is it's kind of warped right here, just a slight hair. And because this has got so much weight on the front, it wants to fall over. So I'm going to have to build a support on it. Or when I put it in its permanent place, I'll have to drill it down into the wood so it holds in place. So I'll probably just put a support on it and hide it. But I like building things like that where you add your own touches. If anybody remembers my garage, well, you saw my garage. The garage didn't originally come with the letters for the oil, service, and tires and all that. And matter of fact, I think they do now. Those are things I just added to make it a more, give it a better effect or whatever. You gotta leave already. You just got here. How's Colt supposed to learn anything? Never mind. Damn it. I got to hit him again. I had that piece I was going to turn into a sticker. I was going to show it to you. It's nothing fancy. I had it ready for last week and I didn't. Yeah. Well, Easy, you have a good night. Colt, have a good night. Sorry, I've been trying to catch up with you guys' videos, but man, there's so many of them and I've been so busy. So yeah, if you haven't left already. Okay, let me go here. What do you got here? PTS. I'm testing a method of sealing the sprayed track that I've never seen anyone try or even mention or suggest. I'll let everyone know the outcome. The test of sealing the track. Oh, is this a wood track or is this a plastic track? I don't know why you'd seal it, but paint it. I eventually plan to paint mine, but the weather's not serving me well right now, so we can't do that. I mean, I could. The paint will freeze on there. Then in the summertime, I'll have to wait for it to actually dry. See, I figured out how they do that. You freeze people and then you unthaw them in the summer. And they live longer, right? I can put myself, wake up in 50 years. You know what? I don't want to see you 50 years. That would be bad. That would be bad. Is he not feeling good? That's what it is. I got you. I didn't read the whole thing. Sorry. That was my fault. Okay, had to leave because he didn't feel good. No, I understand, man. When I'm sick, I don't do anything. I'm asleep. I won't. Anytime I'm ever sick, which is very rare, but when I am, I just want to lay in bed and sleep. I'll wake up when it's over. Well, Colt's still here, I guess. Are you gonna stick around, Colt? You're gonna go fly some slot cars. Hopefully, maybe you won't get sick from this, or you're the one that brought it to him. You never know. Yeah, I was. Wait a minute. I didn't see if he answered me on that one. Did he ever BTS ever answer that on the seal thing? I'm having. Is my computer locking up at all? It's not wanting me to. It doesn't want me to go back up for some reason. Why can't I go back to the chat? There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Looking to better. You think that's what he's doing? Acquire better grip on the surface. Wouldn't it be the best if you had a polycard track with the Carrera build into it? So you still have your digital side, but you have all the grip you need. What's up with the semi? Did you not see that before, the fingers? That is a 132 scale semi from the movie Maximum Overdrive. And I showed it. I think I showcased it once in a video. It doesn't run. It's a prop to sit on the side. And I finally found the semi that was close enough to it because they don't make that particular semi from the movie. So anyway, yeah, I put it together and I ordered the water decals and got it all put together, and it'll go back on the layout eventually. You can't have Christmas without having a little bit of other stuff in it. It's a dream world, man. Oh, here we go. He's answering us. I used it on the car park areas of my layout, and all the cars, when I put them down, they seem to like that they don't slide or anything. They actually grip the table, so why not try the track? Huh. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for that. Matter of fact, you should definitely put a video up if you want to do that. That would be cool to see. Well, just to know about it, I guess. Yeah, it is. Right. Yeah. Yeah, better grip. Who couldn't use a little more grip on their cars? I can't even drive my cars. Then somebody was giving me, I think it was Doug the other day was giving me a little crap on something. I said, well, I can, I still have a polycar track I could pop up real quick. And I was discussing something with him about a build, but he said something. I said, yeah, I got. He was talking about somebody's layout that's so big it would, it's way bigger than mine. I'm like, well, I have another room. Your beta testing the smart app for Scaly Track. Oh, did they come up with one for there? I'm out of the loop, guys. Smart app for Scaly Track, but you come on so we know where our priority. Of course, everybody loves me for some reason. No, I'll be working on the beta. That's more important. That way you can have times on your cars and everything. Then we got what? Fingers. I thought about masking off steel racks on my Scaly track and sandblast some grip into it. Huh? If you're gonna actually use a sandblaster, you better make sure you got your PSI set right. You'll burn a hole right through it. Then all you'll have left is the rails. Well, now DTS, you run no magnets. Is that my understanding? Or do you run magnets? I mean, first slip on anything. Courier track's just so slick. Do it in nanosecond blast. Yeah, there you go. I've only ever played with one of them before, and that's when I worked for a starter and alternator and all that kind of place. And we used to sandblast the old starters so we could take the shells off of them. And they did rebuilds there, and so I'd sandblast them. Man, you put it there too long on something, you'd ruin it. Got in trouble a couple times for that. But sandblaster would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be the Fingers Holy track. Oh, say your prayers before you race. Not trying to offend anybody. Oh, sorry. It's in my head. I can't get it out now. But yeah, it's been cold. It's been really cold here. Sometimes when I talked to Shane a couple times here this week, and the other day it was 4 degrees here, which was negative 22.6 or something like that in Australia. So I kind of give an idea of what it was. You're like, that's cold. So track with realistic buckle. There you go. You're right. You're absolutely right. You might as well call it Evansville, where the town I go to work in. That's all it is big potholes. And if yeah, I haven't seen him out here tonight. Where the hell is he at? Now I want to buy a new track. Yeah. Who wants to buy a new track? That's the expensive part of the whole hobby. I bought that polycar track just to test it out, but then I actually liked it. The problem is finding the curves. I only got I'll call them R1 curves. I can't find anything else right at the moment. And if I do, it's not enough for what I need. So, you guys got some 40 degree? Yeah, I think we're supposed to get up to 46 on Saturday, the Fingers. So that'll be kind of nice. Today it was in the mid 30s. Didn't get above freezing, but I think it was like 30, 31. So it wasn't too bad of a day. And I was training a guy, so it wasn't so bad on him. Like the last day we did it, which was Tuesday or Monday, it was so freaking cold. The Tuesday was 4 degrees. Monday was a little warmer, but not much. Like I think it got to a high of 12. So yeah, mine's the drift track. Well, you guys saw it on my Christmas videos. That's what I used. And that was everything but one half piece and one full piece. That's all the track I have in that so far. So, no, I'm not looking forward to. Well, a little bit warmer days, but not. I don't want summer at all. I don't like heat, and it's not because I'm a big guy. It's just I've never liked heat. I was a small guy growing up, but yeah. I mean, it would be the most realistic racing, right? It really would. Then you'd really have to get new tires. I mean, I think that's why they leave them in the streets, man. It's a gimmick to get you buy more tires or struts, shocks. They have to find a way to wear them out so you'll spend money. Unless you got a new car, then it just wears out some damn sensor of some kind. I mean, all these cars are anymore sensors. I got one out. Mine's an 18 Chevy, and the other day one of the oxygen sensors went out. Well, because it did that, it started the engine light on. So now I can't remote start my truck in the morning to have it warmed up when I go to work. So now I have to physically walk out there and start the truck. I've never had it before, so this was the first truck technically the second truck I had it. The first one I only had for a year, and then I traded it for this one. But yeah, when you don't have it, it really sucks. What's that? Scottish Roads came with pre-installed potholes and drunk road works. Yeah, the fingers. Yeah. It wouldn't have bothered me because I don't go out and buy new cars all the time. Matter of fact, I only plan to buy one more before I retire. But yeah, the last one was 2003. I didn't have it. I actually still had the crank windows regular because I prefer all that electrical crap off my vehicles. I really don't like it. But I decided to upgrade, and I got a 2016 black Chevy. I had it for a year, then I traded it for this 2018, the maroon one, because it had a couple extra options on it. So I got that, and so I was used to having a remote at this point, and then I've had it for 3 years. So last year was great. The year before last year wasn't really that bad. It never got really cold, but yeah, when you don't have it, it really sucks. You go, well, shit. Now I got to walk out there. I throw my robe on, or sometimes I just run out there in a t-shirt and my pajama pants, and you come back in. You got to thaw out for 15 minutes before you can do anything else. A lot of streets in your neck of the woods are busted up, perfect for off-road. See, we should all be going for rally car tracks now. Ooh, did I say something bad? Oh, you did, Roger. Welcome. Yeah, you guys down south got some this week, didn't you? What the heck? I'm trying to figure out who just beamed me. It didn't even show up. Santa and his Santa mummies have a scary Santa in his my Santa jimmies. Hey, I'm always wearing jammies. I've never been a jean guy at all, so I hate them. Yeah, I wear my regular clothes to work. When I come home, it's jamma time. Jamma! Stop! Jamma time! Doom, 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 doom. Hey, I got a chair to do that. Oh. Yeah, Evansville's got a lot of potholes too. Yeah, but say Indiana, it stays on the black on the roads, but if you've ever been up there on 64, or not 64, up on 70, that road's terrible. No shovels. Yeah, I bet they don't in North Carolina. They probably froze up their whole town. They didn't move nothing. Oh, well, they steal from more than just motorists. They steal from everybody. Yeah, that's what I call them. Comfy clothes. And see, I wear like running pants to work, with my sweatshirt, with my hoodies and all that stuff. And my wife goes, "What are you talking about? Comfy? You're in comfy clothes all the time." I'm like, "Nope, not the same." Let's see here. You don't drive at all? I used to love driving, but when I became a truck driver and had to do all that crap, now I can't stand to do it anymore. My wife drives everywhere if we go anymore. My pickup sits up in front of the house all weekend long. Don't use that, but yeah, I actually meant to get a hold of. Did you say there's a journal? I didn't see. Wife hates it when I go out to the street to get mail in my pajama pants and t-shirt. I tell her they are actually known as leisure pants. There's nothing wrong with going out there. I mean, I'm not going out to a restaurant or something like that. You know, I don't go to Walmart like that. I still put clothes on to go to those places. When I'm at my house, I don't care what anybody thinks of me when I walk out there in my red pajama pants and I'm technically in my jammies right now. We have to drive in the U.S. Yeah, everything is far away. Well, it's a small town outside of it, so it's only 35 minutes to work. Oh, there is Digger. I missed it. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to read, but you wouldn't be out of place at Walmart. No, I've watched plenty of those. Matter of fact, we got a Walmart here in town. So, yeah, I've been in there. I've seen some of that. I'm like, I don't get it. You know, have a little dig. I don't know if I can explain it as dignity. I don't really know how to explain that because I believe you should be yourself at all times, but I don't. I think there should be a certain level of respect for yourself to not want to present yourself that way in a public place. That way. Now, if I'm out in my backyard or front yard getting my mail, like what SLOTCAR Journal was talking about, yeah, I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I'm at my house. Now, I don't. If I know somebody's coming over, I don't stay this way either. So, you know, everybody does that. We clean our house when we know somebody's coming over. Try to make it look presentable. My wife does that all the time. She keeps the house clean. I go outside in my birthday suit, and it's in desperate need of an iron to smooth the wrinkles. Let me put that one up there for people to read. Digger, darn you. Yeah, there's some shockers out there. I'll bet there are. What was that movie where God, I can't think of his name right now. Football player. He said when it was something about getting his kid out of the house. He was like, I'm gonna have a naked room. I told my wife, I said, that's what I want. She said, you're never gonna have that. I said, yes, I am. The kids will move out. What if they came over and you're running around naked? I went, well, that's their fault. They didn't call first. Don't look, Ethel. That's right. Now we got into a subject of pajamas. How can we use pajamas with our slot cars? Let's see. Yeah. Well, I'm always running my slot cars in my pajamas. I'm usually talking to you guys in my pajamas. On controller. This one went yellow on me. Go back to white. You know, I invest in very few things in the world. The slot cars, of course, you know, that never ends. But a good bed, a good pair of shoes, and comfortable clothing. I mean, we stress too much about other things, and we shouldn't. Like when we buy a house, what's usually the first thing people go to buy? Brand new living room furniture. I'd rather have a brand new bed because that's where you get your sleep and your energy to go to work and keep making more money. Then you buy the furniture. And because I'm on my feet, well, less than most of you, yeah, you gotta have a good pair of shoes on your feet. They just got us all twisted around. You gotta have new living room furniture. I need something to sleep on that I can sleep with, but you know, I got one of those sleep number beds. It's I guess I could give my opinion on it. It's not what they make it out to be, but it is better. I sleep a lot better on it. We had a memory foam, and I didn't like it because when you lay on a memory foam, Well, one, I'm a big guy, so when you lay in it, I was getting so I sink way down into it, and it's hard to do anything, turn over or whatever. Jammy slots. Yeah. See, now I'm going to encourage everybody to come to the Wildlings slots in their jammies. Now, if you don't wear jammies to bed, you can't come live. I can't have that on my conscience. Scarred everybody for life. I haven't done that yet. I haven't brought anybody on. Or whatever. Yeah. I might be shocked what people wear around their house, but that's their business. That's why I'm not usually offended by anything. If that's who they are, that's who they are. Just like everybody's in an uproar right now over the politics around here in the United States, and I'm like, over stupid shit. Well, my personal belief, whatever you do in the bedroom is your business. You that's it. I don't care what you do. You shouldn't care what I do. You don't need a right for it. It's what you do. You know what I mean? Oh, now I'm being racist or against those. No, I'm not. I just believe in whatever you want to do, man. I'm not judging anybody because I could judge myself and tell you, I've got some good things about me. I've done a lot of bad things too. Nobody's perfect. What's a little bit itchy? Memory foam? Let me go back here. I forgot more stuff than I do, so it wasn't much help. Oh. A little bit itchy. Okay. Right. Oh, no drama. Word up. Okay. I'm just not that person. I don't know. Could I have said I was something bad when I was younger? Yeah, maybe. I misunderstood. Or I was misunderstood. That's why everybody didn't like me. No. Moving blankets. Hey, I've got a couple of those. I use them all the time. Not on my beds, but I've used it for a blanket before in my semi because it wasn't my semi. I was using somebody else's, and it was a few years back around Christmas time. Anyway, the truck broke down, and all I had was that stuff in the truck. So I was like, well, use whatever I got to use to keep warm and stay, Anyway, I think I've told that story somewhat before. I'm not sure. Yeah, this cold weather's kicking butt. Let's see, what else do I got? I had some other stuff I was going to talk about. But, as usual, I didn't write it down. So this might be a good time to try and bring people in, right? I remember how to do that now. So we just kind of do this. Let's see here. Why do I always have this problem? Copy. And paste. Is that right? That don't look right. Did I do that right? Not sure I did that right, guys. Should be. So if anybody wants to join, now's your chance. Typo? Typo what? Typo 16, 17 in chat, one like. Well, I just mentioned that. Nobody likes me. I just want to see what stupid shit I'm going to say this week. No. My biggest disappointment that I'm bad at is my track shit. I get so change it all the time because I don't like the way it looks or like the way it's flowing or I can't get the scenery to work the way I want it to, so I end up changing stuff. But this year I'm really focused on getting something done because I like doing storylines very similar to some other guys out there like Shane. And I mean, I can't do a storyline if I ain't got a track and I ain't got no scenery. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to do anything. I mean, for God's sakes, Betty's still here, and you haven't seen her. Oh, we're counting backwards from 17? Nobody told me. Have to log off for a few minutes. Okay. I get you, John. John's usually one of the first ones in. Now, Tad's not been here yet. That's kind of weird. But I am going to try and simplify my lives to go into a little bit shorter times because I have other things I have to do and to get prepared for tomorrow. I'm not going to do I think Track Fans TV mentioned it this last weekend about a 4, nobody does a 4 hour like I do, but I only stay on because everybody wants, I don't care if there's one person there. I'll keep talking. I really don't look at numbers. I really don't. Yeah, do I like them? Yes. It kind of gives you an idea if you're getting across to people. But I'm not here to get numbers. I'm here to just chat and go. Have some fun. And today it just happened to be we were talking about jammies. Anybody ever went back and watched all this channel like from the get-go and started watching? What is it with all the crap on there, man? Jammies and movies and stuff like that. I thought this was a SLOTCAR channel. It is, but this is not really a SLOTCAR channel here. It's a more of a just have a little healthy chit chat with everybody. Yeah, in other words, it's not appropriate, or you change it into something that is not appropriate. That's the question. Don't you do it. Oh, that'd be me like coming out in here in a Speedo or something. Marvel at my wonder. Oh. Clock watching. I try not to clock watch. I really don't. But like that 4 hour one was a little, I was actually getting tired. Then he's saying that, how did he go that long without going to the bathroom? I'm a truck driver, for God's sakes. I know how to hold it for a long periods of time. Don't like to, but there would be an idea, Digger. Yeah, exactly. Instead of socks, let's do jammies, Scale Electric. Come on now. I wouldn't mind having those. Little Scale Electric cars all over it. Hey, we're getting some ideas here. Or just have the word Scale Electric across it, but do something tasteful with it. Don't have like Scale Electric upside down on the pants where like you went to Kmart or something or Walmart and bought a pair of pants that they just folded the material over and made it do whatever. Actually make the print go across the right way or at an angle or something like that. Yeah. The fingers of grease. Oh, we're back to jammies. Get comfortable, everybody. It's gamma time. Of course, some of you it's morning and you're probably still in your jammies. For some of us, it's the evening and we're just getting into it, or not in our jammies yet, but we're going to be soon. It's too bad that we can't have everybody on kind of a same time frame where you can actually do a show, and from every angle you can get it from the UK, you can get it from Australia, you can get it from America, Spain, wherever your hour differences are. West Coast, East Coast here in the United States, where you could actually come on and watch everything at the same time. On a live anyway, but what you'd have to really do some math. I haven't done the math, so I'm just saying that you'd have to do the math to figure out when the best time would be to try and catch. I know that those Australian boys, they do the early morning, which some Americans are getting up so they get to see it. Others are like me and wake up. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta make sure that we got Fox and Walls coming in, but I have to make sure they're dressed appropriately. Hey, what's that? Hey, put some clothes on.
Come on, Wells, where are you?
He took off. He doesn't want to come out without clothes on. There we go.
Shades on. We are the Wildlings.
The Wildlings with the Rolling Stones shirt on. I like that one.
How are we all?
There we go. I'm gonna let you guys take it for a minute. Go ahead and talk. See what's been going on with you guys.
What was it?
Not a lot. We're doing the smart race right now, and shit, it's good value.
Yeah,
So they made one for it.
We've been missing out what all you Carrera guys have been having for years.
Yeah.
They've got it for the Scaly as a beta.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
See if you can cross over the platforms. That would be great because then everybody can compare times on the same kind of system. So,
can I get some volume here? Okay, there we go.
I don't know. Am I not coming across loud enough?
Now it's loud.
Now it's loud. I can be louder.
He had the volume down on the tablet.
Oh, gotcha. I got a stereo system hooked up to everything so I can hear everything. I just did that last week. I came in here. I've got 2 surround sound systems, and they're older systems, but I was like, I was using these little computer speakers. I was like, I've had enough of that crap, and I put this in here, and now I come down here and play my music on my freaking computer, and it cranks out. I'm loving it. See, they are Wildlings. They're wearing the sunglasses just like me. That's right. I would have had a hat on, but it's upstairs, and I didn't bring it down, so I just went with it. The other one's on the wash, so. But so is it working really well then? The beta is.
I've only just punched in the data. I haven't actually played it.
Because I came on, right? I'm sorry.
Putting data on it, and we had to actually measure the track.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. Just we measured it all with a piece of string and.
Well, and that's my problem. When I got the program, but I never put in the track size because I didn't know. I don't use a planner, so it's kind of like, well, what do I do? I kept saying I was going to use a planner one day when I got the track done and put in the pieces and just to see how long it was. That measuring would be a lot of process there. And I don't have help. So you got one at one end holding it at the spot you're measuring from. The other one's pulling it out to where the next measurement's going to be, right?
That's that, and
yes,
dodging all the stuff that's on the table. What's the building? What's the track?
Yeah, because he got up on the table, on the track table, and we're sort of like measuring it out. And
wow. You got to be real careful where you planted your knees or feet.
Using
a string to measure it, then using a tape measure to measure the string.
Yeah. Don't get a cramp in your leg while you're doing it.
You get a cramp while holding the tongue out to the left, trying to get that.
It worked out at, what was it, 224 meters, the track.
And what is that in American?
200?
No.
Wow.
No, what was it? No, sorry.
24 meters.
24 meters.
Or 23 meters. Yeah,
23.9.
No, 22.9. Oh, whatever the data is there.
Yeah, look, I've got it written here.
I'd love to do the math on that. But again,
it's
you have to use your brain.
223.9 centimeters.
There you go.
So that's 223.9 centimeters.
Look at my tape measure. Where's that at?
That's,
hey, Rich, how's it going tonight?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's doing the math now for me.
Yeah, we're trying to work that. Oh, Rich. Here you go, Rich.
Wildlings right here.
Oh, Rich.
There
you go.
Well, the finger said Richie, so we're going to go Richie Rich?
Yeah.
No wonder he can afford all those slot cars. Oh. There's Johnny's back. I can't see that.
I've got dots as well.
I can't, my printer prints them, but they seem to smear whenever I try to do anything.
Hang on. I haven't opened it yet. Where'd I put it?
Where'd you put what? Oh, the car.
Yeah. I can't see anything. It's all dark.
Bam! All of a sudden he hits his head on something.
Hey? Oh, he's looking for the
I don't know where I put it somewhere safe, and
It's so safe that you can't find it.
We all know that one. We put it somewhere safe. Then when it's time to bring it out, you can't remember where the hell you put it.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh,
Where the bloody hell?
here, come on. Hey.
Oh man, kind of sucks.
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I don't know where's it. Oh, I'm gonna find it now.
Well, he'll come for
No,
it
He'll
tonight.
spend half an hour. He'll spend half an hour looking for it.
I was gonna open it up, and I said, "Oh no,
No. Oh, there it is on the there.
look, it's right in front of me. There you go,
Oh, that happens to me a lot too.
Rich.
There we
There you go.
Got that from Rich.
We won
Right.
that on Rich. Won that on Rich's live.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
cool.
guess I should start watching his channel, huh?
Well, what I'm going to actually do for that, because it's HO, what I'm going to do is make a nice
Make a
little
billboard.
billboard, and with a little like
Platform to sit it
platform
on.
to sit it on, so it'll be really good.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Racer X. I watch your channel, Rich. Don't get me wrong. I see it from time to time. I don't see all of them, but I do see some of them from time to time. There's so many anymore. I just try to
There
catch
is.
up when I can. Yeah, it's hard, which is great. I think that's great. More channels the merrier, because you know everybody's got a different opinion on things and how to build something or put it together or experience.
Certainly.
Bodman Sonny's.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Look at her. Glasses
Hey,
back.
hey,
Talking to you, get glasses back on. What's that?
Bodman, show yourself.
Oh, I don't want to.
We're so big.
We're bigger than life.
I like being the guy not on the camera. Oh, you know, I forget when I do that stuff. Now I feel like I'm just watching you guys. Oh, is that better?
There we go.
Anybody else coming on? Come on down. Come on down.
I haven't seen anybody. Matter of fact, I haven't seen UC's on here, but I haven't seen Shane. I haven't seen Shane, and I haven't seen DG. Where is everybody? They go, we've seen your show. We're not coming on there again.
You C's on, isn't he? Dave?
Yeah, you see some. He's
Yeah,
Oh, he
are.
was.
yeah, no, he's talking.
He's the only one out of that group. I only have one HO slot card.
Out of the other bunch,
Oh,
the
Dick.
Melbourne Aussie bunch.
Digger's there too.
Dick.
Digger.
Oh, Digger. Digger's on, yeah.
Hey,
Digger's
Digger.
on, yeah. Yeah, Digger's on there too.
Yeah, Digger. Yeah, sorry, I left Digger out, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, he's been cracking jokes at me all week, so I had to get back at him somehow. I know SLOTCAR Hub's working, but usually he comes in on his little break or sneaks around the building.
Just sneaks outside for a crap.
Yeah, to get in there and come in and give people crap and go back. Oh, I gotta go. Who's home tomorrow? From home. They're talking about something else. Yeah, DG probably is working. See, this is a tough time. I tried to go a little earlier in hopes to work in that, but the UK, I mean, it's midnight there at 6 o'clock here, so you know, can't get any of those guys on.
No, the UK guys are in bed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them would be, yes.
But I don't want to have a live at 3 o'clock in the morning my time, because that'll piss everybody off in America. The figures, what's a vacation? What are you talking about? I just came off one. I came off vacation, then we had all this bad weather, so I missed even more days. I'm like, I already lost half my vacation this year. I'm like, they're gonna pay for this somehow. But
Yeah, you've been working a bit, haven't you, Eric?
it's been busy. I can't complain. I'm training the guy right now, and they've been keeping me busy. I've been working late nights, and I just barely made it here tonight. As a matter of fact, I didn't cancel it because I was like, no, I think I can still make it. So
No, it's good.
Don't cancel it. Don't cancel it.
No.
well, it's been
The Wildlings
I had
miss you
one.
when you not get on.
yeah. I get a lot of comments from people. Hey, what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves you, man.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Oh,
Like I said, they want to hear my gibberish. but no. Oh, that's Gary. How you doing, Gary? Maybe because you mentioned that, now everybody's going, oh, I guess I'll get on there.
Gary, yeah.
Yeah, Gary.
This live stream is always, it's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be just having some fun.
Fun,
That's-
capital F, capital U, capital N.
That's what life's all about, having fun.
But at the same time, if you have issues that you want to talk about, here's family for you guys to come to talk. If not, I open I'll open the extension of, I'll go by myself and talk to you if you need to talk. Because it's also about mental health. People go through shit a week, and we all act like we're all hunky dory. Here's some slot cars. We're running around the track, yet they're really having a bad day or bad week, or
Before I forget, Eric, because I haven't heard from you, you
on the stickers.
You haven't had a chance to email us. What I'm going to do is I'm sending Husey a sticker for himself,
and then he's going
and I'm sending him also a sticker with a prepaid international
envelope,
and I'm going to get him to address it for me, and it'll be sent off straight to you, the sticker.
Because you've got to get into them because while stocks last.
Yes. They're flying out the door.
I was trying to print some for myself, and it's a laser jet printer, I guess, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm not letting it dry long enough or something, but when I go to put it down on something, and I usually take a cloth because my hands have got something on them already. So I go to wipe it, and it's not right after it comes out of the printer, but it still wipes off, and I'm like, well, this is bullshit. So I started using acetate paper and trying to glue it around the edges so I could put it across the top, which is what I did with my light sign that I did. Did I ever show that thing? I think I did last week. Before. Anyway, that's how I did that one. I wanted to, the problem with is if it wipes off, well, then you got UV lights that'll fade it out real quick. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that, because I did order some paper for it. The paper, the two-sided paper for it, so I can start making them so they're sticky, like what you get from Pete, or you get from Doug and Ian. They're kind of stickers. They use that particular kind of shit with the squares on the back where you can cut it to get your measurements pretty right and accurate. So that's what I did order some. I'm waiting for it to come in. I haven't looked at it. I ordered it like the other day, and maybe it didn't come today. I came in. I really didn't have time. I ran in, grabbed something to eat as I ran down here, and I just ate until it was time to come on. And I was like, okay, I got to go. Shipping label paper. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Krusty did a.
I'm trying to forget about it.
Did a little.
What's that?
Craft master.
Craft master.
Yeah. Did a little on our stickers, and we were getting a bit worried because we haven't actually peeled them.
Yeah, we haven't actually peeled them yet.
He's having trouble peeling them, and go, are they stickers? Well, are they? I don't know. Peeled it.
Yeah, I don't know. You watched that video, didn't you?
I've been watching every video he puts out, which I don't always know when he put a video out because they're they're a little sparse, but I love his channel. God, that guy gives so much attention to detail. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and he's got all that. The way he films and edits it, it just makes it funny while you're watching it, which makes it easier to remember. So let's see.
Yeah.
There we go.
We couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, it was.
No,
I had to watch it several times because I kept missing bits because his wit's so quick, thick and fast.
Right. Slightly Mad says, Flexion Walls, let me know how much the postage is from Australia to Scotland, Motherwell, and I'll sort you.
How many do you want? I mean,
it's all good. We've got. We've already bought them. We've already
bought the envelopes, and we can put about 5 or 6 stickers into one envelope for.
So don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I thought about having Doug and Ian just print mine up, send it out with all their packages.
Well,
I'll pay for them. They go out free with everybody who wants one.
Well, you could. I think we got an order in for Dougie. So
yes,
for our stickers, we're going to send some stickers, and he's going to send one of his back in the packages that we're buying.
yes.
Gracing, yeah. I usually get one of theirs because I got a wall.
And I want some bloody chillets.
Yeah. When I bought him the SLOTCAR back for Christmas,
right?
Because I didn't disclose who I was, right? I didn't say, "Oh, this is for
one measly packet." I
didn't say this is Fox from Slightly Mad SLOTCAR. So I just placed the order, and they gave us one measly packet of chewits, and he's like what?
What the hell?
Oh, no.
So
I think my last order I got 6.
Yeah, when Dougie realized it was me that placed the order, because Walt said something about a little bit. What was it? He said a
little bit skimpy on the chewits
or something like that. And he looked at the orders, and he's realized who I was, and he says, "Oh damn!" He says, "If I'd known it was you guys, I would have put more in." So,
who doesn't love chewits out there?
We've got our list.
I mean, really,
list that I've sort of sent. I've given to him, and I wrote on there, and a bucket of chewits. Of course, they're all for him because I'm diabetic, so I can't eat any.
Oh, that sucks. You don't even try a little bit?
1 or 2 here and there, but not.
You can't just go full force on a pack.
I don't want to go into diabetic coma by eating a whole packet.
I got my package for them 2 weeks ago, and I've already gone through 3 of them. I got 3 left, and I haven't touched. But I was working on building, so I can honestly say I was doing something to earn my chewits. Yeah, it all started with that a long time ago. Yeah, everybody wants those chewits now. Now, I hope they invested in stock in that place because they'll make their money back.
Got some shares.
Yeah, they must have shares on the chewits. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, once in a while we need to all get together and do something for them. They do so much for everybody in the business that talks to them. I mean, everybody knows you. They give you a good deal on things. They send chewits for God's sakes, and
right.
And they're fun guys as well.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're great guys. You can't ever say enough about them, really, because they don't act like normal businessmen. It's like all about the money. Hey, we enjoy the hobby. We're building something. Let's put a couple of cracky jokes at you. And, then, whatever.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to print a 3D Chewit rocket. You know what? I could probably come up with something like that in the fingers. Don't test me. He said to make up a rocket. Oh well, I could probably do that. I need to get to my resin print. But I only got it for making pizza.
3D rocket.
Yeah, I'll work on that. That'll be a world premiere. And it's not gonna be a small one. I'm gonna make a big boy.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna send it to you afterwards, so you have to give me your address. Once I put it out there, like a big billboard. Well, I have that one little one on Hughes' garage billboard, which I'm going to order his panoramic one this next time because that was originally a sticker. And I just go ahead. I'll talk over you guys every time. Oh, what? No, where are the glasses going? I'm doing it in the dark, guys.
Need anything with the sunnies?
No, yeah, well, it's not sunny here. It's all dark. I can put my glasses on. There we go. Now we all look the same again. Let's see here.
What's this here?
Diet, and the diabetes will be cleared up. Eat only sirloin.
Well, there you go.
Well,
eat meat.
That's my recommendation as a chef. I'm borderline diabetic, but I would probably not be even close to it right now. I take that Ozempic. Is that what it is? Yeah. Everybody's thinking is great for weight loss. I did lose weight, but it's not, I don't think that's it. Let's see
Cool.
here.
Thanks.
What?
Daniel.
You been on my live, Digger? Come on, you've been on my live only once. Now you're gonna just take off on me.
Renovating. Okay. See you, Digger.
Have a
Bye,
good one, Digger. Back to renovating, huh? What are you renovating? I forgot. The whole house. Oh. Chris, how we doing? Chris F. I have to
Hey,
say
Chris.
that because Chris P was here earlier.
Chris-
I don't know if he's still here.
Chris F.
Chris F. I usually call him Chris Fredder, but because I've known him a long time. Or I've known of him a long time, I guess is the best word to put on it.
I can call him Chris Fretter because I'm not typing it.
That's right. Right. Yeah, that's how I distinguish them when I'm talking to several people like Dave's, and they'll go Dave, SLOTCAR, Dave, but usually Dave Shotgun, I always just say shotgun. Unless we're just talking in person, then, it's Dave, but then you got the fingers. That guy's been around everywhere.
You've always got the fingers. That's correct. Still hasn't put out any vids. I'm gonna be
You don't.
I'm gonna be on you all the time, mate.
Yeah, keep going.
Well, you can if you go to his. He used to have them on his. Damn it!
What,
Help me
Facebook?
out.
Facebook?
No, on Facebook. It was Instagram.
TikTok.
Instagram.
Yep. But he won't do the channel shows live, and because he'd probably blow us all out of the water anyway. He's been doing it a long time. I don't need to see him. He's everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. He's like, you go anywhere, usually he's there. Or he used to be. I mean, there's a lot of channels now, but yeah. It used to be, actually, he was usually the first one to everybody's freaking lives and videos and everything else. I mean, he was always the first one. It was really funny. And then, who was it? Steve Sweeney that was doing that to you, the fingers? Started challenging him. And then I actually beat him a couple times. And then I wasn't trying to compete. I guess I started it a little bit, but just a little competition.
I'm verified just too late. Yeah. We are subscribed, but for a person who's got no videos, got like 20 subs or something.
Sure. Something. We're sub to you. We're sub to you, hoping that you'll put a video out.
We'll see something. We'll see movement.
I don't know if I'm sub to him or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever sub to him. You can have 21 by the end of the night, the fingers. I did have a couple of people join the sub this week, and you go to them, they don't have a channel, so you're not sure whether it was an accident or they're just looking at it as an interest, and they're going to go back to it to look at it later. And that's the thing about these channels. I think we forget sometimes there's new people coming out, and yeah. So we need to kind of let them know, hey, it's all right to be in this hobby, and it's a great hobby, and
Yeah,
do what you want. A lot of us try to do the full size permanent base layouts, but you can still slide under your bed or whatever if you're not playing with it. I mean,
well, yes, the thing is, we wait with bated breath, mate. Yes.
He said he's got to pull his gimbal out of his ass. What's that thing doing up there? It's twisting and turning all kinds of different directions. That's I guess it's the rodent theory then, right? We're not taping up.
Was that a gimbal or a gimp? I don't know. What was that?
A gerbil. He's been trying to tape gerbil. Oh, sorry. Me and MP. What? I always watch MP. I've been watching him since the beginning of my career in this thing. Oh, if you call this a career. No drop. Yeah. I was laughing about that one. Not the gerbil. Well, I thought you were trying to be like Richard Gere back in the day. Like, what? Hey, whatever floats his boat, I guess, but don't get it stuck there because then you get humiliated at the office. You might want to do things to save face. That's how I look at life. Just do things to save face. Oh man. So you got the new app? It's in the beta. What else is going on? You got any new cars or anything lately?
Well, shit, yeah. I just talking about being lazy.
Well, shit, yeah. Let's go.
We haven't put content out for freaking. Well, we have.
We have
briefly.
a couple of little ones, but not nothing.
Yeah, I've watched
one that's been.
We got that many cars, slot cars
3 months
for
ago.
Christmas and that, and we got to do. We were going to do unboxings, but we've already unboxed them. But we haven't actually taken them out of the pack, out of their.
Right. I'm with you.
So we need to get our fingers out.
Pull our gerbils out of our asses and get.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, that's what Trigger's going to do, I guess. So.
Because, do some reviews and stuff and run them around the track and, video that.
Yeah. Because everybody likes to see the new cars run on the track, or even the older cars that they got.
Yeah, I've got
somehow running around the track. Just so you can say. But the way you drive versus the way I drive might be different, so you're going to have a different reaction to the car, depending on your driving style. So,
and you might like magnets, and I might not. So
that's right.
Do it your way. That's the thing.
That's exactly it. This hobby is for doing it your way. Unless you're, I see no magnets because if I ever went to a wood track, routed track, or a series like that, they don't use magnets.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that, but
I'd like
chances are it's never going to happen. So I'm not going to say what you just said. You guys all heard it here live. Hey, 3 Rooms, how you doing? Afternoon. What the heck?
Everybody loves. Sorry. So yes, I have
magnets for fridges. I knew you were going to say that. UC.
Lots of old, scalies, which some of them have got the old carbon bloody magnets in them, which are pretty useless. But I do use magnets on which I haven't been using recently. On the digital side of my scaly track. So I think digital, when you got other cars, like ghost cars, call them, you really need them to stick on the track. So you don't want to be going, let's go off and go over and put the bloody thing back on again. So they have their uses.
I'm always for magnets and slingshot my car across the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you go flying into a corner, it just goes flying away out there. You're like, that magnet just launched that thing into outer space, and you know something's gonna be broke.
Yeah.
I go, I wish I'd taken the magnet.
You don't get any sort of it's gonna go. It's gone. No warning. It's just wow.
It's gone.
Into a wall.
Yeah. What was it?
Oh,
I saw something.
Hey, Mal.
Did somebody? Oh,
still don't know what that bloody car is you're doing. It's obviously not. Don't you have funnel webs in Melbourne? Okay, didn't know that. Talking to 3 Rooms, Mal.
3 Rooms, Mal.
Oh,
he's got a mystery thing going on.
Name. I struggle with names sometimes, so a lot of people were actually just call me by my first name most of the time now. But I know a lot of people's names, personal names, but then I don't other people's names. So I'm trying.
No, maybe so.
It's all the Australians. I'm getting their names down, but I'm not getting anybody else's. I mean, I've been told I should live there.
Oh, did he? Okay.
You know, the only problem is you guys got way too much heat for me down there.
Yeah, well,
your winters are probably my spring and falls.
It snows where we are. In winter, so it hasn't snowed the last couple of years, but it has.
Yeah, it's so occasional, not constant, not every year.
So in conjunction, you're how far from Pat, or how far from Shane, or how far from Shane?
Well,
we're probably smack bang in the middle.
Yeah, of Shane and Pat.
All
the guys down
all the Melbourne guys, yeah. What it'd be?
I think I knew that.
What would it be like? About 8-10 hours?
We could be the halfway house.
Yes, we could.
I think Shane's
8-10 hours to
we're all by himself, isn't he?
Drive.
To Pat's Albury. Yeah.
It'd
It's on the border.
It'd be at least 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, driving from our place to Pat's.
And to
Hughesy's,
it'd
probably
be about the same.
About the same. Probably
about
10, 12 hours. Yeah.
I suppose it'd be about 1,500 k basically to Hughesy's from here.
Yeah, probably about that.
Probably Pat would be closer, maybe.
Yeah, Pat probably be a little bit closer, not much.
That's a long drive for either of those people, though.
Well, bloody Hughesy drove from there to Pat's. I mean, wow.
Yeah, we could have. That would have what?
Hey, I think he does. Is it 15 hours or something like that? I don't remember what he said. 18 hours.
Yeah, probably about that.
And he tries to drive straight through for the most part. You know, with maybe a small. I don't know exactly, but maybe a cat nap somewhere along the way. But yeah, wow, 2-day trip to Shane's. Wow, yeah, it's kind of like that here in the United States. If I want to see Shotgun, I'd have to drive. It's quite a ways. Then I got a friend in Virginia, about 14 hours away.
Usually drives straight around, drinking lots of Coke and
16 hours straight. Yeah,
those sugary drinks.
That's why he's always hyper when he gets there. No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was 16 hours, wasn't it? Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. He's told me, but I've slept since then.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 hours from here to Shane's, to Hughesy's.
Well, he's on the other side of Brisbane, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like Tad's only maybe 40 minutes from me, but then you got Marty. Marty's probably about 5.5 hours from me. A lot of people are kind of central around this area, so it's not so bad. But then you got your East Coast and West Coast, which a little bit longer, more like what you guys are talking in times of driving.
You'll see New South Wales smack bang in the middle of Queensland and Victoria. So.
Oh, okay.
If you're going,
I'll be looking that up
Queensland
on the map.
From Victoria, you got to drive via New South Wales. If you're going from Queensland to Victoria, you got to drive via New South Wales. So either way, we're in the middle.
Wow. Well, that's kind of how I am, I guess. You could say the same thing. I'm in the Midwest, so anybody in America, it's Tad. We were just talking about you, buddy. We're not gonna tell you what it's about, but we were talking about.
Are your ears burning?
I think that's why you jumped on him. Somebody's talking about it right now.
That's right.
That's what happens when you're too close to his house, Oh, you're skating on your pond? It's still actually that solid? Tad, damn. See, everybody's saying hi. See, I'm not even chatting I'm not writing anything in the chat.
I stay.
But now Tad's going to ruin my whole night because he's going to be on here for the rest of the night. Were you skating on the pond or were you sliding on the pond? What's that?
Funny.
The triple sow cow?
Did a triple sow cow.
That's the first time I ever heard those two words put together. So I have to remember that one.
It's funny to hear some weird stuff around these channels.
Yeah, I learn all the different lingo.
Yeah, that's for
Pete
sure.
does a couple of those where he's doing some. You're like, what the hell is he saying? He's just a hyper though, so I love his channel for that hyperness. I really look for that in channels.
Just a triple.
Was it triple nose plant or?
We pulled our triple bypass down because I was on there putting the guardrails on and I bumped this and I bumped that and
he went all Leatherface.
And then I just went Bruce Lee. And threw bits and pieces everywhere. So anyway, I've rebuilt it and fixed the track that I bent, and I can get on the track now without sort of
Oh, now he's got to tell a story. He did bust his ass once. Then he couldn't get his skates off.
He couldn't.
So you only tried the one time, and as soon as you fell, you couldn't get your skates off, so you just had to stay out there and 5 inches thick still, really? Well, it has been cold enough that it can't melt. Jesus.
What's the temperature over there?
Presently, I don't know. 24 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's Fahrenheit. What's
Yep.
that? About 0 degrees? 2 or 3
Something like that, I think.
Celsius.
24 Fahrenheit.
I have to do the same thing all the time.
Box the Googler and
Why can't I have a phone that, you put it on there and it has both of them on there, Celsius and Fahrenheit? Make it a lot easier.
Minus 4.4.
-4. There you go.
Minus 4. Minus 4 Celsius.
It's not so much the temperature that gets you over here, it's that breeze coming through, man. It just rips right through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Cuts through
hockey.
the ice. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And I'm not one to wear a coat, so I usually wear a hoodie or something like that. I just don't like being bound up like that. So, like I said, when I was in high school, I wore shorts and a t-shirt. I didn't care if it was winter or not. It didn't bother me. But now, as I get older, every year it seems to be a little worse. They're like, damn, I'm freezing. It's 72 in here. I don't care.
It's only 73.4 here Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow.
Which is 23.
Which is mild.
73 is a nice weather.
Which is mild for this time of the year.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of storms coming across from what we just got there, DTS.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of thunderstorms. Actually, we've got forecast rain all week next week. Did you know?
Unreal.
Yeah. And you're supposed to be going to your property to slash it.
Slashing.
Because he's getting an inspection done on the property in a month.
Getting a weed inspection.
A weed inspection.
A weed inspection,
yeah. Yeah, they actually come and inspect the property, because he's got, 20-something hectares?
Yeah, 120 acres.
120 acres.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and they go and inspect that you've got all your paddocks are, slashed and no weeds growing.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah.
Why did they do that, though? I guess that's the question.
Why do they do it?
Yeah, because what if nobody lived there at all? I mean, it would just grow up anyway, right?
Well, he doesn't live there.
I don't live there.
That's his he bought that property and we've he doesn't even have any cattle or anything on there.
No livestock, no.
We just he bought it for somewhere to sort of a home away from home sort of thing.
Get out of the rat race and
get out of and
when you need to get away from everything.
And he goes and chops wood for his fireplace at his main place, so he brings his wood over here,
right?
And but they do inspections every year or two?
No, every 4 years.
Every 4 years, yeah.
I just heard some of the different things they do over there. I'm like, you never think about the cultures in other countries, what they do, and you're like, we don't have things like now. If I let my grass grow up too high, the city will come down on me. Say my grass cut, or they'll cut it and charge me for whatever. But
that's basically what they're doing out there.
Is that what they're doing there? Okay,
yeah.
So it's very similar.
Yeah,
except I've got 120
but I hate
acres.
My grass.
120 acres not a lot.
You got
there's a lot there's a woody area there, so probably.
Yes, and you've got a creek that runs across it too.
60% of it.
Oh, nice.
Mm. But yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about hockey skates on a pond.
Hockey skates.
I've never had a pair of hockey. I can't help it. 27 degrees Celsius in Eden all week. Gotcha.
That's mild for there.
Well, we don't have to hear him upset this year. You got his air conditioning fixed. Last year, he kept doing those shows. He was doing his shows. He'd be like, "It's freaking hot out here." But I don't know where he's at tonight. I didn't talk to him last night either, so he probably doesn't know I'm on because he half the time doesn't get notifications that I'm online or whatever. So, yeah, hockey skates are the best, huh? There's no drama. Now we're gonna talk about hockey. I don't know enough about hockey, but I do like the sport. I used to watch it all the time on when I was a kid, but I didn't understand it. So, and I don't watch it now. I don't watch TV.
No, we don't.
It's some kind of thing that I can watch all of it at once and be done with it. And it's usually in my semi at work. You know, when I got downtime sitting there waiting to unload for 3 hours or whatever, I'm like, yeah, let's pop a movie on and you watch it, then you're done, and you don't have to worry about trying to catch up with it later. But anyway, well, you guys are the only ones that wanted to come on tonight, which is I'm proud of you.
I would have thought other people would have come on.
Maybe they don't want to come on because we're on.
Maybe
we'll leave and then.
I doubt that's it. Everybody loves you guys. Everybody loves you guys. You guys came into the scene and picked up real quick. Start playing at 3 in Nova Scotia. Oh,
don't tell me that, bloody Mal. Stop it. I'll tell you what I have done, Mal. As you're talking about that.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna show.
Now.
I just bought some bloody 143 bloody
SEX.
SEX.
Well, they're fun though. They're fun. I don't have any SEX. I have the Carreras, but
they can run on my track, so
exactly. Yeah. So you can, and they fly with those magnets in them. You could really, you could overpower them, and they're not going to stay on the track most of the time. You just got one there. Who cares about anything? Thursday with Eric. That's what Ted's calling us now.
Agreed.
But if you care about it, you shouldn't be on here. You just come in here and talk about it. It's a different kind of show. The STX will move.
Yeah, I've got these old Artons as well. I brought out the old.
Oh wow! So I need to bring your screen up so I can see this stuff. Even on my layout, it's hard. Even on my screen, I can't see it. There we go.
They're the shells. Yeah, they're actually lit. I can put a globe in it. That one's actually lit taillights as well.
Oh wow! Now do you have the body or the engines?
Yeah, he's got the full car. He's just pulled them apart to fix them.
I just either
work
change.
On them.
Oh,
they got a Mabuchi motor in them. So the they got magnets in. I took the magnets out. Oh no, I didn't. No, that one's got a magnet.
It looked like a.
You have taken a magnet.
This magnet fell off.
It's gone, huh? I don't want to stay there no more.
So, and I've had these for years.
No drama. Well, I don't think the Artons are 143, aren't they? Is what no drama.
Yeah,
the Artons are 143. Yeah.
No drama was asking. Yeah.
But I was going to get rid of them, and then I thought,
yes, they are 143.
I just had to shave down the pins on them, the guide pins, so they fit in the slot. Because they're that sort of.
Oh, they don't have a double sided where one's narrower than the other. Or?
Can't be.
I know on HOs like
I can't.
AFA. Yeah. When I was a kid, they had
put it on
that side, and then they had the pin side.
I can actually put one in. Well, you can see that anyway. So and they.
See now, we're going to do a live with these guys. Put this card back together. Let's go.
But they're a different ride going around the track. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Totally different feel and like almost HO.
Oh really?
But not quite.
Yes.
Huh. Those are Artons 3-room. Is what they're saying.
Arton. Yeah. I don't know if they still make them.
I don't think they do either. I've seen some on some of the channels a couple times, and I think I've seen them on eBay a couple of times, but I don't know enough about them to even want to buy one. So
okay,
I just know they're an older car.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go back? Let me take you up large. I don't want to show myself. I keep telling you guys this.
We don't have to be larger for too long.
It's warm when I do this.
You see all the defects.
Yeah.
defective.
Baja trucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they might
Has anybody
old
seen
heads
Tad?
that have
Like Tad, he's got the Chevy truck, or I think it's a Chevy that he's trying to put together for a. He said he wanted to send it to Marty's race thing. I was like, that'd be cool. I'm a pickup. They don't make very many pickups. That's the problem. I mean,
what bodies are they? Or what vehicle? Okay. One of them was the Pontiac. It's a rare one. The Pontiac. Pharaoh, was it? Yeah, the Pharaoh. That's a Pontiac. And the other one,
okay,
I think
Pharaoh, yeah.
Pharaoh, yeah. And the other one, I think, is a
80
car. Maybe you can tell what that is. Yeah.
I already took you on small screen. I'm not going back to big screen.
Don't go
big.
big.
Don't
No,
It looks like, it looks like a Firebird or a.
a Firebird. Yeah.
I've actually just named that too.
Yeah, Firebirds.
3 Rooms was all over that one.
Yeah. I want to start an AMC collection.
He's fun. I don't know what I'm not looking to buy a lot of cars this year, but my problem is like Scale Electric and Carrera have not come out with the cars in the time fashion they said, and it kind of ticks you off. I did want some of those Ferraris.
Look at me.
And all of them are saying for the digital are 7 to 10 days out still. So
this is to Mal, by the way.
He just wants to show Mal something that we've got.
Yes, we did.
there's a glare on it. Turn it sideways a little bit. Oh, you didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
There's a glare on the box. We couldn't see what it said.
Bring it. No, that's it. That's better.
Right there. Now, Mal, can you see that?
Yes.
I don't mind trying any tracks out, really. I mean, I could actually make another, with all the track I have, I could make another analog track out of Carrera, but I probably will never do it. Unless I put it outside for a straightaway for some drag racing. What's that? The same problem there? Yeah. Yep. And then I got the Polycar track, and then I've got a Carrera Go track, and then I've got trains.
Made you buy one?
Oh, he said Cooley made you buy one.
I had to buy it. WA
That came from WA.
A 71 Trans Am for Marty's Fast Lap Challenge there, Greg. Wow. How long is that? I guess I should ask because I didn't go to Tuesdays. How long is that fast track fast lap challenge going on? And is it 132 or 124 he's running? I don't even know.
They're 124.
I'm always up.
Harry's.
They are 124.
Mm-hmm.
No, Marty's.
Oh, Marty's
He's doing that lap challenge.
No, I think they're 124s too, aren't they?
On his track over there. Honestly, I don't know, because I know that Harry, George, and Dave, they got the printers to do the 132s.
Oh,
so
yeah. Well, they got
no schedule.
They're pumping out some good bodies.
Okay, so no end for the schedule. It's just a challenge, and okay, cool. 132.
Oh, it's 132. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I got that 55 Chevy. I bet I was originally building on my first builds and never finished it because I can't get the body on there. Same problem with my Cobra car, but they are both over here. I'm going to be messing with them very shortly. I'm working on the buildings right now, but that's my next project.
Drummer's got his HO out now too. He's got three.
I was going to buy an HO one time. I had one, but I only got the one HO car. That's the one I bought from Travis. His Porsche that he bought off from Bauer.
Oh, that SLOTCAR guy one.
That's SLOTCAR guy. Yeah. I always say Travis. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's the only HO car I have. Never been out of the box. And if you follow, I think he changed his name again, but Steve's channel.
BS. Brother sister one, yeah.
Yeah, BS. That's it. Brother sister, because he changed it. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly. that he shows you how you can change those over to run on your tracks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
changing the braid.
And I have that. I've got the copper tape to do it. So
Yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I've just got
don't know what Trav's moving, Greg. Yeah, it's the Travis Porsche. I bought one back when he had them up for sale, so it's cool.
I don't know how many were produced.
I think he had 100 produced, but he only got a certain number of them, and the others they sold, and they sold right away quickly. And then I think all of them were sold out from the other numbers too, other than the one he kept for himself. I think he kept 2 actually.
When? I have no idea. Greg.
I can't remember when he did it.
He was on Boonies this morning. Travis, that is.
I got number 23 of 30, which he asked for people who wanted certain numbers. 23 is my birthday date in February.
Yeah, I think it was 30 actually, Dan.
Yeah.
It wasn't that many. So very rare and highly
This is matte
collectible.
black. Right. So you probably never take it out of the box. But anyway. Yeah, when I grew up, I played with HO.
Yeah, same here.
I found some of the cars I used to have on eBay. Yeah. Well, that's what my dad used to buy us for birthday. We get slot cars for our birthday. And he had a track in his, I think I've explained this story in one of my lives, but he had it just pinned off on the wall and he just slid it down. It was just a flat track. But me and my brother would be out there for hours running on the thing. Yeah, same month. Yeah, I'm born February 23rd, 1972. There you go. Now I've given up my age. Oh,
they're all young babies.
Yes, they are.
Young babies.
Oh, come on now. I'm older than somebody. I feel older than most people. No.
Yeah, well, they say age is only the way you feel, I suppose.
That's right.
Well, then I'm 7.
I feel very old all the time.
My wife will tell you I'm the biggest kid she ever met, but life's too short to be responsible all the time. You gotta have your escapes.
Ryan,
I'm missing it. BMW. Got more coming in. I'm getting ready to say we're going to call it night. This going on. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:00. That's an hour and a half. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Anytime's a good time.
That's right.
With the Wildman.
Mm.
Well, 4 hours and I had to hear shit about it. So, the problem with 4 hours is who's going to go back and watch it. They'll be like, as soon as they look at the time, they're going to be like, oh, hell no, I ain't got time for that.
Some people did.
Next week.
Yeah, some people rewatch.
Some people don't have lives, Eric.
Well, I don't. I pretty much spend most of my time either down here in this room, at work, watching channels, working on something here, or not working on it, just kind of tinkering with it.
51 next week. Happy birthday for next week, Dave.
Yep.
Tad, you ain't going nowhere, Eric. We got 2 hours left.
We ain't going nowhere.
I've got plenty of time.
Guys.
Well, it's like tonight I actually was ahead of schedule, so I went ahead and loaded tomorrow's load. So all I got to do is go and unload it. I'm done for the weekend. So tomorrow's a short day. And I was worried about doing it originally because I wanted to make sure I was still alive. That's why I was almost late because I did that. But I was like, I feel better about it. It's always nice to get ahead. Jeez, I better get more beer. Yeah, Greg, you better. If we're going to last another 2 hours, Tad's going to have to come live, damn it. There's the deal. Tad,
yeah, come on, Tad,
we'll
get on.
Yeah.
Hours.
Come on, Tad. Come on.
More.
Come on, Tad.
You send you the link again. I'll he's going, well, I got to go. It's bedtime. He's always starting shit, and then he leaves.
Might have to put the link up again.
Yeah, you might need to put the link
He ain't going to join. I know better than that, but I'll put it up there in case somebody wants to do it now.
You ain't going, what?
And then I think I'm getting better at this. There we go.
So So is that easier to do that than try
can't
to
go live.
bring people in? Is it?
It's actually easier than trying to invite individuals because I'm not having an issue yet. You guys didn't have any issues, did you? Other than
Yet, he says, yes.
well, that's what I'm here for. Just have I want everybody
Come on, somebody has to get on.
Press that button.
They're all entertained by you two. We're good. You've never tried it. Well, now it's your time. I've never tried a wood rod track, Tad. But eventually I will someday.
No, wood's good.
I don't know. I've never raced one.
Nothing like playing on a woody.
Oh, here we go. We're going down that road now. You play on that, you got to
Yeah, that's that again.
Don't start. Yeah, because Tara's not here to help us fire that up. If she was on here, she'd go nuts at some of the conversations we have. We'd be in trouble. They'd probably ban us for life. everybody in the chat is banned.
They just go.
Then everybody remember SLOTCAR Wildman. They got 30 channels freaking taken off in one single night.
Guinness Book of Record.
Yeah. Well, hello. I can never say his name. It's always easier just type it. That's why I get to say hi to him. Mr. Thomas. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Rice? Rise?
Rise. I presume.
Rise? Well, it's got an S at the end, so I go Rise. Rise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's how I kind of thought it in my head, but I was afraid to always say it if I had anything. So.
You won't know yourself, Greg, when you get that built. Finished.
Man, there's so many interesting things you can do in this hobby. It's ridiculous. Just you can open your mind to everything.
But that's the great thing about it.
Yeah,
it is. And I think that's why I'm having fun now. Just like I was just doing the buildings instead of track for a while. And I've been having so much freaking fun with it. I do something every night except tonight, obviously. But I got my garage lit over here in the back corner. I put it out so I can start putting chairs and things.
We'll do a plug while we're here. Not plug for us, but
we just
Raoul.
Put
us on
PNW.
Put us on to
coming on
to these.
They're
you want the large screen?
Acrylic paint pens.
Well, it's backwards, but anyway.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Acrylic paint, so
yeah,
you actually paint people.
Yeah, I actually
I had something similar with the pens I got. P&W says you need a mic and a cam before we can add you the screen.
Walls and I bought these silly little Chinese figures, and that's what they look like.
They're rubbish. Right? Well, they fill in the.
And I repaint. That was my first try. That I just repainted it, and
so they're just pens.
It looks a lot better. Really repainted. That was with a pen.
So you got.
And I bought this guy. He's not finished. I only just started on him, but I've got.
Got Wolverine there.
You got
Wolverine, yeah, and I painted.
What color is hair purple?
I haven't finished them yet.
You got a thick one and a thin one.
Yeah.
All the ones.
Yeah, they come
workers like that. The red is not red.
They're in America, so
I bought them in America.
Free postage.
I got them from Amazon.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were pretty cool. So I'm sort of I started painting the.
Give you a new dimension into detail because you can just get in it with a pen and just
yeah.
And they're acrylic, so bloody awesome.
Yeah.
Mine are printed characters off my filament printer, but if you do it right, they don't look so bad if you're not closing in on them. I think I brought that up before though. But right now I just got my Predator. If you guys remember this guy, but he's a 3D printed, and
I painted
with regular. I got the what are those called? Like the game paints and stuff like that. And I painted him up that way.
Mhm.
But I made him a Christmas one so that I could use him in with my layout.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's at 124, so he's a lot taller, but that way he works with my Alf and my Oscar the Grouch. I've got a bunch of other characters in the other room.
Now you got some cool figures there. I like you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want it to be just regular plain
love
Jane.
them.
Yeah, I love
And,
characters
Yeah,
like
we love your Wildman and your
and the Santa
and the
chick,
Santa chick.
Mrs. Santa,
Mrs. Claus. Yeah.
Mrs. Claus.
Well, don't
Love
forget Betty.
Oh, Betty.
Betty,
Of course.
yes.
Forget Betty.
I was trying again. Let's see
I
here.
thought we lost Barbara. I just found it the other day.
Yeah. He couldn't find Barbara. He thought, where the hell's Barbara gone? He found her in a
She was on the
box.
bonnet of that car, and then I said, "Where'd she go?"
Where'd she
That's
go?
not
Yeah.
good.
And he found,
I found her on a stretcher. That I was.
he found her on the street. When it,
Well,
Greg, it's not actually that tedious when you're painting the characters. It's just slowing down at certain points
It's
where you're
like,
not gonna. I've
I
done
put
it.
him
You nick
up.
their hair when you're trying to do the colors and stuff. But go ahead.
I bought him some wash
there she is.
stuff,
On
and
a
there she is laying on a stretcher.
I thought, where's she
Joel.
going anyway?
She looked like she's giving birth.
That's exactly what
Was she pregnant? We didn't know it. I'm 3 months along.
we were. Yeah, she's obviously
Miraculous.
yeah. We obviously didn't realize that she'd been up to anything very naughty.
Right, yeah. You didn't know she was just a naughty thing. That's why you couldn't find her.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
and- Yeah, 3D print figures will paint. Yeah, they'll pay for itself, and that's what I'm hoping to do when I get my resin
Yeah.
going. I didn't buy it for cards or stuff like. I mean, I guess I could do it. I got the one that Danny Wiley's got. He's the one that he suggested it to me. I just haven't bought any resin or anything. I haven't bought the wash station or anything for it, but that's what I bought it for. I you go online and look, just buying one or two characters that you find would be cool to put on your layout, but then you go, I ain't paying $30 for
Yeah.
one freaking person to be sent to me.
That's
And it'll take 3 months or 4 months to get it, So, I mean, I get a lot from Magnetic Racing. I've gotten some from damn it, not Strictly Figures, but the people that make the figures themselves.
Wasp? No.
Wasp. That's it. Yep, couldn't remember.
Yeah, Wasp. That's from Wasp.
Barbara got caught with a box full of wasp people.
Yes. Okay, so
They do really.
Well-
They got a lot of characters you can get though.
Yeah,
Even the ones
yeah.
they don't show.
Well,
Because I've got some of those too.
Yeah.
They'll be on my layout eventually. Layout. Oh,
what we call Tara figures.
yes. Tara
the naughty
figures.
ones. Yes.
Well, because I actually found out about it because Tara told me because I asked her. It's like,
Well, there you
where
go.
can I get that?
Mm.
This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. And she's like, oh, well, go to this guy, ask him for that I sent you, and ask him to show you the other
Yes. Knock on the door.
Parts
Say
of-
the password.
bits of the. Yeah, and then I ordered what I wanted from it. I actually wanted to order them all, but because I'm just being funny that way. But so yeah, I ordered a couple of them. And I came with my collection of the other people I bought that were on the regular mainstream. So I'd like to order more, and they're not bad, but it cost me like I think it cost me like $50 for I don't even remember how many characters I got, but I was like, okay, but it'd be easier if I could just print my own. I'm looking for certain ones.
Yeah.
Oh, got his camera up. There we go. Now we can bring him on. Add him to the stage. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
If camera kept not working, so we couldn't get you on here.
I made it here finally.
Oh, look at that.
hey, Ryan.
How's everybody doing tonight?
My favorite.
Thank you.
Sweet, mate.
Doing good.
Mm.
Good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Getting ready to do some track adjustments.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a little part there.
We got a lot of changes coming on to our track over here. Trying to figure out the camera right now. How are you guys? It seems like everybody's doing good.
Yeah, we're just all having a good time tonight, I guess.
Trying
Like
to
a
get
vet
some
style, right?
Look at
one of
this.
my latest creations up here.
That's
I
awesome.
seen that on that
Gosh.
last video post, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
I did a big old Carrera sign up in here
Yeah, look
for the
awesome.
track. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys could see it, but if you saw the last video, it's awesome. I made that Carrera sign back over there all out of diamond plate. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Where you get all your diamond plate from?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
My mom actually ended up having a neighbor move out. So she actually had a back storage shed next to her full of diamond plate.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome. So all this drop plate, I was able to score. And so you guys, you've seen all the little things everywhere I've
Right.
done, just all over the
Yes,
track.
From the beginning. Yeah.
We got the P&W sign, all kinds of stuff,
Yeah,
but
I'll take full advantage of that. That's pretty cool.
it is.
How thick's that, Ron?
It's pretty all right. Thank you guys for man. It's been a good ride. It's been a year now, and man, I love you guys. This is great.
Man. You've done a lot.
How thick's that plate?
What's that? Oh, the plate's 1/8 inch thick.
Well, that's not
All
bad.
right.
Still probably hard
It's
to do.
so it's easy to bend. I'm able to make all those diamond plate flames. I made all those diamond plate flames. I don't know if you guys could see if I throw the camera like this.
Yeah, we can see.
Yes, we can see. Mel just asked, what are
What are
you
you cutting it with?
Oh my gosh. So I cut everything apart with the bandsaw, and the bandsaw's throat only has 13 inches of play from the backstop. So everything I make is cut into 13-inch increments, and then I cut it on the bandsaw back and forth in circles, just moving it back and forth. Really sharp blade helps, but you can get all your cuts just right with the bandsaw if it's a sharp blade. So like today, gosh, I got to get this thing out. Today I made, man, it'd be so cool if I could get you guys to see this. So the Carrera, that big old Carrera sign that I made.
If you turn your camera sideways, it would flash that way. I can see it better. But
I tried to make stands. So if I do this, you might be able to see it. Yeah, I'd like stand in front of it. But I put little stands down to the ground right there. Make it like a billboard.
Stand up in the background.
So it's actually like a big Carrera billboard. And then I had guys today. It was so silly. I built all this on my bench today at work. And then they're like, let's do a shadow box. Let's make it right and do a shadow box. And I was like, okay, cool. So we're going to actually make a bunch of lights on the backside of that thing. It'll be all right.
There we go.
It's pretty cool to have you guys doing some live streams. I finally figured out StreamYard. So yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out, but I've gotten the gist of the basics. I haven't tried to add my own clips or anything into so I could bring them up and show to people, but I'm going to be working on that soon. I don't have anything to show.
Yeah, that's the whole track right there. She's all busted apart. I'm redoing all of the chicane right now. Used to have the high bank chicane right around here, but I'm going to try to put it back over here up underneath. I'm always tripping, right? I'm always tripping over this damn chicane on the ground, and I'm tired of it. So we're going to move it over and make the track. You know, I got 90 feet of digital, so it's pretty good. It's all right. But, you know, I'll tell you what. Fox and Wolves, your guys' track is amazing. I love how long it is, all the straightaways. You guys got it going on. That's pretty cool.
They put it right in where they can work with
I
it.
think we finally
it.
got it right this
I like everybody's
time.
track.
Yeah.
Except you lost Barbara.
Walls.
We were talking about that before you came on.
No, Walls got rid of the
triple bypass.
The triple bypass because
saw that.
And
Yep.
went all leather
because I
face on
couldn't.
it.
Yeah, I need room to get on there, so I can't.
Yeah, because he's got to get up on top of the table.
So it's a better version.
But
Now,
it's a better version. Yeah.
And when you get older, it certainly is harder.
Yeah,
For sure.
That's where I'm at. I'm tired of tripping over shit and fixing it. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to have to get this girl up off the floor here soon, for sure.
Then you lose all your space because you can't.
It's the whole living room.
The whole friggin' room.
It's the whole living room. Every bit of it. The couch is back there. It's just, it's everything. The front door. I don't even really use the front door. We go to the back door to the kitchen and come through the house because it's so damn big.
Right.
But we do what we do. Someday I'll end up having a big old house, but this is still a pretty good size house. But yeah. Awesome. I'm glad I came in a little bit late for you guys.
No, we're fine.
We run 24/7. So.
I do too. I wake up.
I see them on everybody's channels, even in the middle of the night. It's like, God bless, they never go to sleep.
Isn't that awesome? I love seeing. I'll wake up in the morning and see some extra, videos, and I'm like, I gotta at least like and make a couple of comments real quick.
Right.
That's what we do the best. Everybody's in it, just to have fun. That's where it's at.
No, that's how I do it. If I didn't see it when it was live, I'll be watching it and I'll comment. I'll start writing comments as I'm going through it. So when I get done, I've commented on everything that I've loved about the video or the car or whatever it is. And then when I hit play, it sends all that information. So I actually watched it all and what I enjoyed about it. So it makes it fun.
Yeah.
That is. That's what's. I can't see the chat on StreamYard yet. I haven't figured it out for YouTube to see the chat. Well,
yeah. No, we haven't figured it out either. So I've got my phone that I've got.
Oh, you go to the other phone. Ah, yes, another device would do it.
Yeah, I think I have to upgrade my service for anybody to do that. And they want $100 a month for that shit. And I'm like, nope.
I know. I did Xfinity for about $60 a month. I'm fine with that. I upgraded too much more.
No.
I got SLOTCARs to buy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to upgrade mine this year. I'm not trying to buy too many, but
28 minutes.
Scale Electric had a few cars I wanted out of their new catalog. Not very many of it. Most of those don't interest me, but I'm still waiting for orders last year. Yeah, I was really. It was. I like the fact that they were versatile on what they put out there. I guess I'll just put my opinion out here. They'll probably hear it. It was very versatile, but it was. If you're not from that area or don't know what that car is, it means nothing to you because some of them I consider very ugly. Like, what is that? But and they didn't have anything that just jumped out at you. Other than the Fast and the Furious kind of thing, if you're into the movie.
Oh, that was awesome. I saw those liveries and I was like, oh, they got one of the, they got that at the Hobby Town down here in Washington State, Silverdale, Washington. They got the Fast and Furious brand new release. I'm pretty sure I saw it. They're all scale electric. So it's like, I go in there and I see about 100 scale electric cars, and I'm like, I only want 2 of them, really. But then they got all the brand new sets all the way up and around all the cars, and those new Fast and Furious sets are good for us old timers.
Right,
we all watch those movies.
My youngest son he actually went to school in kindergarten or first grade. and he told the teacher his name was Brian. His name's Logan. He goes, I am Brian, and I came to pick him up because it was from school, and the teacher goes, I need to have a conference with you. He keeps wanting to be called Brian. I said, oh, that's because that's one of his favorite movies is Brian from Fast and the Furious. She had no idea what I was talking about. So every time a new one came out, I was always taking him to the theater to see the newest one. So yeah, he loved the Brian character, which kind of sucks because Paul Walker
I
passed away.
think most people did.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be that fast car driver, you know. That's how Brian ran it, you know.
Yep.
In real life as well. Yeah.
Yes.
And in real life. Those old drifts, some of the videos I've been watching lately are Keegan, maybe is it, that ran through the streets of San Francisco, just full on drift, shut down all the streets. And it was just nothing but like drifting around the bridges and drifting around the city. I think it was Brian Keegan. Get me wrong, maybe not, but those drift videos going through the cities, they shut down the whole city and it's just doing donuts on the circle.
Yeah. I just watched the Ken Block version of those when he would rip around with his that Ford.
There you go. That's the one. Those custom cars, man. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about when I'm racing my tracks. I'm thinking like just high speed drifting and going around, and I'll put on the Tokyo Drift music and stuff and like really start flying around my track in like 9 seconds, just going for it. But that's what it's all about, you know, those old videos and trying to recreate them a little bit.
Yeah. Somebody doesn't know who Ken Block is? What?
It's good stuff.
You did not just ask that question, you see. Come on now.
Ken Block, he
was an American racer here.
Absolutely American racer there. Oh,
that guy was badass. I mean, he did rally. He did.
The hairpin's gotta go.
Track. But he also had this Ford that he did. It was a drift. And it was sponsored by Ford. They actually ended up shutting the car down. It ended up being retired. But
big car.
It'd be chained to a building, and then the chains would release, and the car was just smoking when it did that. And it just rip around the freaking city.
Oh, that was amazing to see.
The guy knew how to put a show on. His daughter still took his place, though. She's been racing. She does rallies.
That'd be cool to reenact.
What?
That'd be cool to reenact. Get something like that going on and just reenact those scenes on a SLOTCAR track and like try to. I don't think you can make the cityscape, but
what was that? Flex Walls?
I got to put this hot pin underneath the
I
bed.
didn't hear you.
I'm just saying, is Mal listening to this? 3 rooms, Mal. He's the action man.
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
gonna get there. Yeah, they actually, what was it? Is it TA-71 made the car? They built a model car for slot cars. You have to put it together. It's a kit, but I think I can't remember who all got one. They're a little expensive, but I didn't buy one because I wasn't into putting things together like that at the time. But I've always wanted one. I thought that you would think Carrera or somebody would jump on that, and they never did. Or one of the American, you know, it's an American legend. I mean, they brought out the rally car. I think Scale Electrics did that one. I'm not positive, but they got that Ford truck. They got that Ford Mustang. You know, those were the 2 baddest vehicles he had, and I'm not a Ford guy.
Yeah, those old 302 bosses, though, I'll tell you what, right?
Yeah.
When you throw out those Boss Mach 1s, those old 302s, Ford had it right on that motor.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well, my first vehicle in my life was a 68 Ford.
Right.
It was a little modified. It had a 67 Cougar bucket seats in it, and it had a shifter, automatic shifter on the floor.
Right on the floor, right there. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I had a buddy rode me around in high school with that sucker, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
We keep up with the 442. That's for sure. Good
I had
time.
the 302.
So I'm just doing a little track upgrade down here at the bottom while I'm listening. The hairpin corner is going up underneath the bridge. I'm tired of tripping on it, like I said. So we're gonna put the hairpin over here.
So you can trip on it somewhere else.
I'm done with that. If you guys got a hairpin chicane, the thing is like freaking 4 foot wide almost. That big old girl down there going underneath the bridge is where she's at. If you're like walking in my house and you're like over on this side of the house and you're trying to sneak around to the couch and the door, you can't. That, with the borders and everything on that hairpin, it's huge. So we're going to tuck it underneath.
You're a flying fox.
Yeah. Right, baby. But actually, it's
Thanks for stopping by, man.
It's
I
kind
had
of
fun having everybody here.
love it. Well, we got to figure it out. It's been a good day.
Wow.
I hope you guys all had a good day too. We got the weekend coming up. Absolutely.
Ted said something about you deleted your living room, and he goes, hey honey, I'm getting rid of all the furniture. He told his wife.
Ted, that's awesome. I've never had a lot of furniture, so I figured I would spend $7,000 on SLOTCARs instead. Why not?
It's a lot more fun.
Me and my teenage boys race the hell out of the track on the weekends too. It's a great thing, It brings everybody together. Really, it's very cool. Very cool.
Like I said, my kids will race with me every once in a blue moon. I keep talking. I finally talked to the oldest one the other day because he likes to tinker with shit. I like, I tried to talk to him about this before. You can build your cars and modify them to the way so they run better and perform better. And he goes, we never said that. I said, yes, I did. He goes, well, I might be able to buy 1 or 2 a year. I was like, we'll see. Because you got to get a track done first. They complain about me changing the track all the time too.
Yeah, you can change the track a billion different ways. I proved that.
I've seen enough of them on your channel. Like,
yeah, have them come on over to the playlist. There's 70 tracks now on that thing. That was fun. Actually, that was very fun.
Oh, what'd you say, Walls? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Go ahead, Walls.
Yeah, you're real weak on sound.
Is it us or
you're not?
I don't know.
Oh, you're good.
You got it. No, must be it.
Must be us then.
Must be us.
You're not talking loud enough. You gotta get closer to your mic. Get that devil voice going.
Awesome time. That's very, very fun. Very cool. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you, Wild Man. This is awesome time. Bringing everybody together and all that. I should try to get on to StreamYard more often with some guys. And Todd, Toju Racing, he's been doing a lot of live streams too.
Yeah.
Easy E Slot Cars. We all need to go check out Easy E Slot Car in Motion as well. Him and Colt. Those guys have been doing really good. We actually had Marty Ford came over the other weekend, just last Saturday. It was really cool. We all had a good time.
Oh, really?
So his channel's growing. We only 250 almost subscribers, and they just started like 4 months ago. So if we can keep doing little live streams like this, getting people out there, we're just US guys. We got other nations everywhere, obviously.
Yeah. Nations. We're just convicts.
Yeah.
We're convicts.
You guys are awesome.
Was started.
I love Fox and Wolves.
So was America. America was built off that too. They sent all their prisoners here.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough events, is what I feel. There's not enough events in America like the UK and Australia. We're lagging. We're lagging. So I think we could probably do better in 25, 26 maybe, and try to get some events for some of us Americans to come around, and try to
Well, I know Marty talked about doing one up there in Ohio
Yeah.
one time. I've been waiting.
I'd love to hang out with you guys, you know, and do a big
Well,
bronc.
You're hanging out with us now. What do you mean?
No, he means
Right?
We're not talking about you Aussie folks.
yeah, that's right. Well, you guys got an
No.
electric dreams one that runs the nation.
You guys had it, man. You guys have it locked down for a long time. The SLOTCAR community like never went away. It's always been, for me, it seems like it's overseas has always been more into it than we could have ever. And I think that's what the F1 series, all the GT3 series, all the enduro races. We don't have a lot of that stuff over here in America. We just get it once in a while on the West Coast or East Coast.
Right.
You know, so
Then you got a NASCAR really after that.
yeah, and then we got NASCAR, you know, and I got my NASCAR. Yeah. They just don't make it. You know, they don't make it the circuit, the city circuits are where it's about, you know, or where it's at and what it's about. Those city circuits where they're going through the streets and they're performing. And then we got our GT3 cars down on the track. We try to recreate Barcelona. Yeah, I try to do that too. I'll see a race on TV and then I'll be like, I don't have enough GT3 cars again. So I'll go buy some more GT3 cars and try to recreate that event. You know, I'm like, oh, there's a new Liquid Molly on the track. Damn it. You know, so I'll have to, I don't know. I've got about 33 cars right now, but I want 3,300 cars.
Right.
You can recreate them all.
But I'm at what 108, I think. Well, actually, probably 110 now. But I'm like,
that's awesome.
When do I stop? And you're like, oh, there's always new cars coming out, and I still haven't gotten into building them a lot.
I haven't either.
Once I figure those out, I'll be probably taking off with it. So
I've been running stock for a while. You know, I'm only 1 year into it. This is since last Christmas. Everything you see is since 1 year ago, and I think building cars is where it's at. You're right.
I'm coming up on 2 years in it since I started. Well, I started a channel I think in March or April.
There you go. Yeah,
2 years ago, I think is what I started.
And that's how fast it grows.
Marty, and then it took off. It did. Well, they said, man, we need more channels out there. If you guys have anything you want to share, just start a channel. So quite a few started right off the bat, and I didn't know what I was doing. I looked like a fool out there, but I was trying my best, and I'm still not great at it, but because I don't write things down. That's my problem.
you can only do as much as you can do.
From the mouth. Yeah, you know. So I just have fun with it. I just, you know, don't be scared to say anything. Just say it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun. So
and if your car's not working right, make a video. Somebody else hash out on it. You know, me and BNS, brother and sister SLOTCAR channel, Steve over there. We had a big problem with magnets being on the bottom side. The
upside down.
Yeah, you guys all saw that. The steel spacer was on the bottom side of the magnets. So we all had a big problem with that. And we're I'm talking with Frank over at Carrera in Germany right now about the whole thing. But the steel shims on the bottom of most of the new cars. So the more videos like you're just saying, going back around.
Right.
You find problems. Yep, you know, and you'll find good things too, and you guys can go back and forth.
Man, everybody offers something different, you know. I know some channels are. I don't know. I'm not going to get into politics with the channels, but you know,
no,
nobody's been any better than anybody else. You know, you got guys that know how to tune. Hey, I watch it when I want to tune a car. You know, am I going to show you how to tune a car? Not necessarily. I'll refer you to those guys.
Just like Pete was saying.
Yeah, do it your way. That's exactly right.
Exactly. Just like Pete was saying, your way, my way. Exactly. You know, if you don't race magnets, you don't race magnets. If you do, you do. If you don't race little pins, but you race big guides, you do, you do. If you don't sand your tires or do any tire, it's what you do. And that's a cool series. Plus, he's also Pete just did today I'd shout this one out too. Pete did what? 3 second Thursday.
3 minute.
3 minutes.
3 minute.
Not 3
Sorry.
seconds.
3 second. Ready? Go. It's over. Done. Hiya. Wata.
So
3
what,
second
that's hard?
Thursday.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Hiya. Huh. Anyway, 3 minute Thursday. Yeah. YouTube Shorts, right? That's pretty fun. So
Yeah,
all of us, I think, could get in on that too. Fox and Wolves, you guys got a lot of fun stuff around your track. We all could just do a little 3 minute Thursday. You know, that's a cool thing. And Pete's got a good thing. I still have not got his garages, and I feel really bad. I wanted some of those first garages, but my track's ever changing.
Because they are bloody awesome.
They are.
They are.
God,
They're-
they're 3 minute too.
The best ever, for sure. But yeah, 3 minute Thursday. I think everybody could do that. We got a lot of slot heads in the channels. You know,
Show me saying 3 second Thursdays now is next week.
there we go.
3 second Thursday. What's he gonna go?
There we go.
Hi.
3 second Thursday. There we go. And if you can get
Then we're gonna talk about
a drift, 3 second Thursday is only about drifts. So you got 3 minute
There you
Thursday and 3 second Thursday. So the 3 second Thursday is drifts only.
there you go.
Drifts only.
Oh, you throw the car just around a corner, and
That's it. That's all it takes. It's 3 second drift or fishtail, and you're done.
my drift crashed into the wall. 3 second drift. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the wall.
Bounce right off of the rail again.
Has to be good.
Yeah, that's right. We heard it here first. You're right. You're right.
Precious. Hey, Pete.
Oh, it's Pete. So,
Awesome.
Hey.
better
That's
than
what I
his
said
ears were
earlier.
burning. Just talking all good things. All good things.
Yes.
What are you talking about? No drama. He says my wife loves 3 second
3
Thursday.
second Thursday.
Oh, drama. Damn it, bro.
Those are the best ones, man.
Oh, my God.
So
Ah,
otherwise, it would be drama.
Oh, love it.
oh, that's silly.
Yes.
Way to go, guys. Hey, it's been really fun. Good time tonight. I finally showed up to a live stream. Thank you for doing the StreamYard.
Good,
I
good
know,
to
right?
see you, Ryan.
Very much. Eric,
I
that's
do
cool.
these, and anybody's invited every time. I'll usually start off with my spiel, and then anybody's welcome to come in, as long as you ain't naked. That's all I ask.
Well, it's not a big place, but
And
it's the
of course,
whole world
obviously, if you
place.
get unruly in, or you're,
Unites all the world.
I know, right? We should all start. This is going to be called the
We should.
new channel now.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think that'd be great. Everybody come in on Thursdays. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I have too many people sick on Friday.
Oh, you can't go to work.
There's a show outside. I can't go.
On Eric live.
On there it's live, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to humiliate anybody. Like, oh, never mind.
No offensive.
It's embarrass everybody here. No.
Awesome time. Hey guys, I do have to head out. I got to. I still got to do some grocery shopping before I go to work tomorrow. I have to go get my bagels and cream cheese and bananas. So I am out of those things, and that's what makes a great slot car racers. Everything has to be just right every day, right? I mean, I make sure my cars are just right, my breakfast is right, everything has to be good.
Yep.
Food is
Awesome.
good.
Oh,
That's cool. Hey, next,
food's always good.
let's do it next Thursday too. Maybe we'll pop in, Eric, and give it a shot.
All right. Yeah, I try to do it every Thursday. Sometimes I just work too late.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
I can't.
and when you do your community post, we all see that you've had a bad day, a long day. I have them too, welding.
It's
I
not
don't
a
feel
long
like-
day. It's not a bad day because I'm making money. That's more slot
If
car
we
money.
don't-
That's how I see it.
And then you don't get to buy things if you don't make the money, right? That's right.
Yeah, I just spent
Awesome.
You have to
$200 on a track here
Sell
recently.
body parts like
Right.
kidneys and stuff. And
Layout.
Thank you guys for the giggles and laughs. This has been a good time. I definitely thank you.
No
My
problem.
first time showing
Glad to
up.
have you on.
Absolutely.
I know.
We're going to do some,
I just- your private chat.
I'll do a little renovation on the track, show you guys what's going on next week. And I look forward to coming on again.
Something different.
Oh,
awesome.
Just don't change that helix because I like the Christmas tree in the middle when it was there.
Good times, guys.
Yeah.
I'll
All
be
right.
seeing you soon.
Hey.
And I wish everybody the best of luck, nights, and prayers to everybody.
And
thanks.
Thank
Peace.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Same to you.
There it is.
Welders and
Peace.
like Cougars. Hey! Welders are like Cougars, always screaming for more rod and more money. Yep.
More
You're absolutely right. I think he went out. Did he? Didn't know he was done or not. I had to check.
Yeah.
There we go.
yes.
Which I'll probably end this too because it's almost 9 o'clock. I need a little time to do some things around here.
Yes.
Yep.
We got to get back to our
Wanna
smart race.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. Hookers. Oh, the fingers brought up hookers. Now we're in trouble. Where's
Okay.
Ted on this one?
Bring on the dancing girls.
I don't have any of those. Wait a minute. I can probably read something. Hold on.
Damn.
I got my little witch here. You know, I could do that. She's that free.
You got some pretty
What?
cool
That was on my
characters,
filament printer.
man. You printed them out.
Yeah. I try to. I create whatever I can, and the problem is most of the time I create women, not men.
You have to make
It's just hard to. I can detail a woman on there and go, yeah, I can make her nice and pretty, and
You'll have
you
to
do a
put
guy
them in an envelope and send them over to the,
right.
or send them down.
I just put a bunch out.
you have to make some
Somebody,
pole dances, Eric.
what's that?
You have to make some pole dances.
He probably already has.
I have Harley Quinn on a pole.
See?
She's hanging upside down. I just haven't. I haven't put her out yet. Matter of fact, I gotta get a new pole because the pole's kind of thin. But anyway, oh, Tad's leaving now too. Tad, you asshole! I'll go ahead and say it. Yeah, it was good times, but
Thanks
you
for
said
hanging around.
another
Let's go
2
another
hours, and
pole.
now I went another. I almost went a whole nother hour, and you're leaving already. So what was the 2 hours all about? Jesus, that guy kills me every time.
See him,
Gets
mate.
shit and then leaves.
Oh,
Oh, I love you
the
guys,
last
man.
bit.
This is freaking great. So anyway, let's get back to racing this weekend and have some fun or builds, whichever you're maybe doing. And I'll catch up with you guys next Thursday. I keep saying I'm going to put a live out when I end the show, and I'm just going to, or I put out a content video. I'm not going to say that anymore because I put out that small one just because I hadn't put one out in 2 weeks. I had it set up to be more extensive than that with everything I had done, but I didn't want people to think I was just sitting on my ass doing nothing.
Who cares what people think?
I want you to know I'm still alive. I wanted to breathe. But anyway, I'm having fun. That's most fun I've had in a long time doing all this work. So.
That's good. Yeah, that's good, mate.
Yeah. Well, because you guys know I took that couple months or month or so off around Christmas because I was burnt out. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, you know, and everybody gets that way. You get to a certain point. Some people can go all year long, which is what I was trying to do. But you get to that point where you just go, enough's enough. I need a break because, you know, you got so much going on in your life. Then you're still trying to do this and pull your content, pull your lives. You just need a break. That's all.
Yeah.
You do,
So I
because
understand
it's like the highs and then you peak
Yeah.
and you get the low.
Because you kind of get to the space where you're not sure which direction you're trying to go, and you're just like, man, I can't figure it out, and you got everything pounded at you. Yeah, you know, this has got to be done. This has got to be done, and if you're anything like me, it just becomes a tornado inside your head, and you just go, yeah, I can't do this.
Yeah,
I gotta take a break.
like a big
No.
tsunami.
Yeah, you're like, oh, or what was it, the old commercial? Calgon, take me away.
Yeah. Yeah, beam me out. Yeah, or something.
Anyway, Everybody have a great night. I'm glad everybody showed up. Hopefully I caught everybody coming in. Of course I'm unscripted. I just say
No,
whatever
we've
comes
got
to
a
mind.
script.
I'm
No,
not
we
always-
have scripts. There we go. They're the scripts. Already written down.
Yeah. What are you talking about? My script's been up the whole time, just like he said. It's a blank slate. Whatever. It just fills in wherever it fills in.
That's
Anyway, till next week, guys. Everybody have a good night. Have a
Yep.
good
Thanks again,
weekend
Eric.
and enjoy some racing
Your
cluckers.
mighty-
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Mighty Wild.
No, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Good night, Wildlings. We're
You
out
are
of here.
all right.
Well, if
We
you
are
let me
merely
out.
your wildlings.
No.
Right, gang.
Damn it, dug it in. All right.